Yeah. What up? What's going on, everybody? Yeah, it's your boy, the Honorable King Calvin Jones Jr. again, the lead activist, the main man of CJC Hood News. We here now. What you gotta say? You understand? You got something to say? Come holler at us. You understand? We make you famous quickly. You understand? Like that. So anyway, Playboy, get at me. You understand? We are really a movement. You know what I'm saying? We making our way through the multimedia facet. You know what I'm saying? We're able to network. We got our people, that was doing Grand Theft Auto and all that promoted on the CJC Hood new page, and everybody like that. They really showed me a lot of love like that. So, when I'm talking about CJC Hood News, it's a totally different platform. Sometimes I get a little tad bit, just a little sophisticated. But when I had them other days, I feel like this. This is when I feel like me. You understand what I'm talking about? So anyway, we got opportunities for folk at the same time. CJC Hood News, is basically an affiliate of WCJC Digital Broadcasting Company. You say, what that is right there? Well, basically, that's my actual company, man. You understand? So I got WCJC Digital Broadcasting Company. You understand? So we doing something brand new and different and not like anybody else. You know what I'm talking about? So we catering to the folk that be out in the hood. You know what I'm talking about? I be, out there in different movements and stuff like that. When I do, lately I've been taking a long vacation. You know what I'm saying? I took a long little vacation and everything, and been trying to revamp and revise everything for the hood news thing, cause it's hood news. So it basically like how it look when you in the hood. Occasionally, if you ain't never been in the hood, then you don't understand. But it's not just, the like ghetto hood or the hood. It's also, I cater to folks in neighborhoods too. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that's in neighborhoods, locally, regionally, nationwide, even internationally, that got a lot of love for, that show me a lot of love and stuff like that. So anyway, we got other opportunities, and I know how the hood feel about, all of that, protecting and defending and stuff, because a lot of people been hurt, misused, misplaced, displaced, all of the above. And I know how you feel, trust me. I've been there, done that, been put it in the corner, and then I came out swinging with everything. I was like, what? Partner, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? On that note, you don't want to see the other side of me, and that's how I was, I'm one of them type people. Plus, since I've been doing it for a minute, now I just feel like home on that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, dude, I feel like I get to be a voice for those that are voiceless, that won't actually say nothing, but just keep what they saying amongst themselves. That's what a lot of people in the hood be really doing. You know what I'm saying? We be talking about what other folk, talk about, but when it come to the opportunity for them to say something, we kind of keep it hush note because of all the little videos and stuff like that. All the people who done pretty much sold out or sold they soul and stuff like that. All that stuff, you know what I'm saying, that the hood talk about. It's stuff that the people talk about and stuff like that, from where I was raised up, you know what I'm saying? It was really gully. You understand? It was really gutter. But it just so happened that God reached down in the gutter, and pretty much gave me an opportunity to come out of darkness into his marvelous light. And so that's what this is all dedicated. This is dedicated to this movement and to the people that gonna need us, you understand? And so I wanted to do something different, dare to be different, you understand? And that's what I've been doing, as the lead, executive of the CJC Hood News media movement, period. You understand? We, it's real stuff that happen every day in the hood, no matter where you at, locally, regionally, nationwide, stuff that be going down. See, a couple of months back, I was really a lot of stuff, we was out there in the hood really trying to cater and trying to cope with them, about what they were going through, and so I was hanging around a lot of people who had that type of mindset, only to make their dreams come true, you know what I'm saying? To lessen myself to come see about people, you understand, like that. So anyway, we can get into, back into the music thing, you know what I'm saying? That's what people, that's what loving, as people need to, with all of the stresses and all of the dilemma, that be going on, we need an outlet, and people need a platform, to actually be on, so that's what we, you gotta go out here and let folk know what it is, basically, like, look, dude, I know what you've been through and everything like that. You want to stand up and speak your voice concerning this particular thing here, go do that, you understand? But at the same time, we want to be a part of the change of the mindset, you understand? To be in the hood, but convert the hood, you understand? Convert the hood, where there's opportunities that they didn't have before, or choices they might not have looked into, because a lot of time them opportunity come when you go to the pen or something like that, or experience a loss of a loved one or something like that. It depends. You got to know how to reach folk, you know what I'm saying, on every level. And so I don't know much about that other stuff like that. I don't try to be really like eloquent orator and try to dot all my I's and cross my T's. I let somebody else do all that. But my main goal is to save a generation. You understand? A generation that they marked for death. A generation that they said wasn't gonna amount to be nothing. This is why I started CJC Hood News, because I wanted to say, look, I know what you feel like. You understand? I had days where, I wanted to let people know how I felt. you know, and really make them understand, like, dude, you don't know where I came from. You don't know the drama that I had to go through, so don't put nothing else up on me. You understand? I've been in those places. I've been at them times, you know what I'm saying, where stuff really got to me. You know, when people pushed me to a corner, then I became like the ultimate warrior type of guy. You understand? I became the ultimate one, you know. And one thing I hated it to do, you know, when people going through injustices, see, a lot of us in the hood, for real, we go through injustices and we be tired of the injustice. And so the way that a lot of people come back is by doing something totally different. And the first thing people say, I love you, you know, because they got you. I'm talking about some real deep stuff. You can be goal oriented and everything. Man, you can accomplish everything in the world and still not get love from your own folk. You understand? And some of your own peers, your own friends, man, betray you. In the hood, you understand, real stuff go down. You're real in the hood. You got fake and phony folk. You understand? In the hood, stuff go on that people need options, how to come out of, man. And so that's what CJC Hood News is about, man. Talking about what really a person go through in the hood. You understand? When people go through, you know, rapes and killings, you know, how to offer solutions. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about I'm living somewhere different. You understand? I'm actually in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I get to, you know, indulge with people that live different lifestyles and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I can attest to what they do, because I do what I do when I want to do what I do. You know, because of the pressure I've been up against. You know, in the hood where, you know, when your mother and father be gone, you look to God, and sometimes you don't believe that he there. You think like Jesus, man, like, hey, I feel forsaken, Father. What art thou forsaken me? You know, a lot of people feel like that. And then, you know, to see you got these pimping prophets and these false people that say stuff that don't really mean nothing. You know, it really don't mean nothing, you know, and on this platform, I'll chop it up with you on some real deep type stuff. You know, we say stuff, we got customs that ain't real, man. And real people know, like, look, dude, you trying to set me up for failure. Don't teach me nothing for failure. If you want to help me, then help me with the truth. Don't give me a bunch of lies and then hold yourself not guilty when the fall happened. You know, you ain't nowhere to be found. You know, there's fake folk all around that was what gangsta booing. I'm going to be real with you. You don't know nothing about that gangsta boo. Gangsta boo was like where them dollars at. You understand? And most people, you know, that want to talk about the generation that I came from, their main objective was gangster booing. And so when we made the come up, a lot of us had to come up, however you made the come up, a lot of people got frustrated at us. You understand? And thought we would compete but we had to come up against everything that everybody was saying. You know, when you get cussed out and say you ain't gonna never mount to beat nothing like that, you don't know nothing about that. How do you combat stuff like that? How do you combat stuff like that? This is stuff that you go through in the hood. You understand? How do you combat, you know, when your mama and your daddy say your destiny supposed to be, you know, either